Hello everyone, good evening. Good evening Priya. Good evening Harish. Okay, today we'll be discussing some of the applications of geometry. Okay, so this is the final phase of revision of geometry. So we'll be discussing questions only, and through questions only we will be taking up some of the concepts if required. Okay, so let's move to the questions. Okay, try this one. This is a simple question. So 40 seconds for this. Good evening, Surya. Good evening, Akshat. Good evening, Janvi. Good evening, Bal Singh. Anjani, good evening. Lalasa is saying answer is E. Okay, Lalasa. Priya is saying it is D. Okay. So let's discuss this. This is a simple question. See, it is given ABCD is a trapezium with AB and CD as parallel sides. So if these two are parallel, so that means the distance between them will be constant. So if I draw perpendicular, so can we say in both these cases the distance is same, that is height is same. Okay. Let us say this is angle theta and this complete is angle alpha. So sine of BAC, that means sine of theta. It is given by sine theta, we know is opposite side by hypotenuse. So if we look in this triangle, let us say this is P. So if I look at triangle APC, so can we say sine theta can be written as H upon AC. Similarly, if I look at triangle ADQ, this is based on triangle APC. So from here what I'll get is sine alpha is equal to H upon AD. So I need to find the ratio of these two. That means I need to find sine theta by sine alpha, which is H by AC, H by AD. So the answer is fourth option, D. I hope this is clear. It can be written as AD by AC. That is D option. Good, Manoj. Good, Jubaraj Sahu. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Good evening, Prachi. अक्षत, अगर आप रेलेवेंट बात करोगे तभी मैं आपसे डिस्कस कर सकता हूँ चीज़ें. ओके, सो प्लीज़ ask relevant question, Akshay. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Okay, try this one. This is a better question, so please be careful in this. Good evening, Vinay. Yes, guys, please answer this. 20 more seconds for this. Okay, Janvi is saying D. Okay. Okay, Harish is saying B. Okay, so let's discuss this. See, either I can do this using the conventional approach, or I can do this by using the concepts of right angle triangles. So it will save us time if I use the knowledge of Pythagorean triplets. Okay, so see, the shortest median is to the longest side. Okay, so if I say this is the right angle triangle ABC, where AC is the hypotenuse. Okay, so the shortest median will be to this side. So if I say this is D and BD is the median. Okay, so it is given to be 25. Now this is a property of this right angle triangle, that midpoint of the hypotenuse, that means D, is equidistant from all three vertices. Okay, that D is equidistant from all three vertices, where D is nothing but the midpoint of hypotenuse, midpoint of AC. Okay, so this is an important property that we'll be using in this question. So if we know BD is 25 and it is equidistant from all three vertices, so that means AD is 25 as well as DC. So this means AD is also 25 as well as DC. So from here I'll get the value of AC, which is 50. Okay. We know the area of the triangle. This is given to be 336. So area can be written as half base, which is BC, and height is AB. If I take BC as the base, then AB would be the height. So this value is given 336. So that is BC into AB is 672. Okay, and from here I can write AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square, that is 2500. So we have two equations and two unknowns, so I will get the value of AB and BC. Is this clear? Okay, or we could have also used the, see, instead of solving these two equations, what we can do is we can use the knowledge of the Pythagorean triplets, and 25, 24 and 7, this is a Pythagorean triplet, and if I multiply it by any constant, it will remain a Pythagorean triplet. So this is also a Pythagorean triplet, and you can clearly see that if I say AB is 14 and BC is 48, so this is nothing but this only. Either I can solve this, okay, or I can use the knowledge of Pythagorean triplet, and it will satisfy this condition also. That is 48 into 14 is 672. So we know this is 14 and this is 48. Now I need to find the longest median, and longest median would be to the shortest side. So if this is point E, so I need to find the value of EC, and it is a median, so that means these two are equal. BE is same as AE. So again, by applying Pythagoras, we can say BE square plus BC square is equal to EC square. So BE is 7, BC we know is 48, is this. So it is 49 plus 2304, which is this. Is this clear? Manoj, property for all medians or only shortest? See Manoj, it is valid in the case of right angle triangle. It is there in the case of right angle triangle, that midpoint of right angle triangle, if I draw this median, so this midpoint of hypotenuse is equidistant from the three vertices. This is valid for a right angle triangle, and this shortest median is to the longest side. As we say, the shortest height is to the longest side, the largest side. If we drop three heights to a triangle, then the shortest height would be corresponding to the largest base, largest side. Surya, here you will need to solve the equations. Okay, so either you can solve the equations or you can use this knowledge of yours. If you know that this is a Pythagorean triplet, so here one is 50, so other two is this. So I need to check this. So since the product is 672, so that means these are the actual values. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Okay, try this one. Surya, normally this is a very common problem generally with engineers. Okay, generally engineers face problem in geometry. Okay, so see, if we talk with the reference to CAT, okay, so generally we have questions in triangles involving the concept of similarity. Okay, so generally we have the concept of similarity, the concept of ratio, and the use of Pythagoras theorem. So these are the most commonly asked applications, okay, most commonly asked concepts in CAD from triangles. Okay, so I think the you should focus on these three more as compared to other concepts, and I think the only way of improving, since we don't have much time now, so what you can do is you can do all this previous 10 years, this actual CAT questions of geometry. Okay, Divya is saying it is A, Priya is saying it is B. Okay, I think answer is A, I think. Okay, it is A. See, this is simple question, simpler as compared to the previous question. A triangle is given. So PQ is 30, PR is 26, PS is the height dropped from P on QR. So this, and this is given to be 18. Okay, I need to find the length of the circumradius. Okay, so we know area of the triangle is also given by ABC by 4R, where A, B and C are the sides of the triangle, and capital R is the circumradius. So area can also be written as half, base is QR and height is PS. Okay, and area can also be written as this. That means sides are 30, 26 and one of the side is QR divided by this 4R. I know the value of PS also, which is 18. So QR will get cancelled out. So you just need to simplify this. So R is 30 into 26 into 2 by 4 into 18. Yes, the units are wrong. Very good, Harish. It should be centimeter instead of centimeter square. Okay, very good. So radius so has to be in centimeter, not centimeter square. Is this clear? Is this clear? Should we move to the next question now? Okay, try this one. Yes, Bhargav. See, the questions that we have taken here are previous year questions only. Okay, very good, Priya. Good, Janvi. The answer is B option. Good. See, it is given 4 points lie on a straight line and the distance between the points is given. AB is equal to BC and is equal to CD. The length of AB is 1 meter. Okay. And an ant A at A wants to reach a sugar particle at D. And this is the condition given, constraint given. There is an insect repellent kept at point B and C, and the ant should not go within 1 meter. So can we see we will have a case like this. This is point A, B, C and D. So can we say if each of this is 1, this is 1, this is 1 and this is 1. Ant is at this point and it needs to reach here. So see, the figure that I have drawn is not very accurate. So if these are the 2 points, so ant can come till this. If I say this is, if I draw a radius of if I draw a circle of radius 1 unit, so can we say if the ant moves along this circumference, so this distance will remain 1 unit from B, and this is point C. So now ant can travel from B to C, from B to C in a straight line. Okay, since this is 1, so this much is also 1, and this is 1/4 of a circle, and same is to this part. This is also 1/4 of a circle. So this is 1/4 of a circle of radius 1. This is 1/4 of a circle of radius 1. So that is half of the circumference. Okay, it is half of the circumference plus this one. So it is r we know is 1. So it is pi plus 1. Good, Manoj. Yes, is this clear? Should I explain this again, or is this clear? Okay, so let's move to the next question. Okay, try this one. Okay, Surya is asking me to explain again. See, Surya, what we are saying is, if I say these are the 4 points, okay, and the distance of AB is same as BC, which is same as CD, and this is given to be 1 meters, and ant is at point A, it needs to reach here, okay, by traveling the minimum distance. So I need to find this minimum distance. So what we are doing is we are drawing a circle with center at B of unit radius. So this is the circle that you will get. Similarly, another circle with C as the center. So this is the distance that the ant can travel on a straight line. So if this distance is 1, if I draw perpendiculars, so can we say this would also be 1? Since distance between B and C is 1, so this part, the part which ant is trying on a straight line is also 1. Okay, and this is 1/4 of a circle. So this is 1/4 of a circle, and this is also 1/4 of the circumference of the circle. And the radius of both these circles is 1 unit. So 1/4, that means 1/4 of this, plus 1/4 for this, so twice, and then this one. Is this clear now, Surya? We are drawing 2 circles with center at B and C. Okay. So let's move to the next one. Yes, do you want me to explain this? The answer to this one is 16. Anyone who wants me to explain this? Yes, if anyone has doubt in this, please ask. Okay, Harish wants me to explain this. Okay, Harish. See, it is given this is a regular polygon of even number of sides. Okay, number of sides is even. So let us say number of sides is x. Okay, where x is even. Then if we have a polygon of even number of sides, see, we can take any polygon of even number of sides. Now if I join all the vertices to the center of the polygon, so Harish, can we say area of one such triangle into number of sides is the area of this polygon? Okay, and let us say this is A, and the perpendicular that we dropped, the perpendicular from the center on the side, let's say this is B. So can we say this should also be B? So distance between two parallel sides in case of any polygon with even number of sides would be twice B. This is the distance between parallel sides, opposite sides. Okay, they have to be parallel as well as opposite. So distance between opposite sides is 2b, and area of this polygon, can we say area of the polygon can be written as number of sides which we have taken as x into area of one of this triangle. So area of one of the triangle is half base into height. And there is one more relation given, that product of the length of its side and the distance between two sides, two opposite sides, is 1/4 of the area. Okay, so area we can also write as 4 times of the product of the length of the side, that is A, and this distance which is 2b. So you just need to equate the area. 4 into A into 2b is equal to x into A into b by 2. So from here you will get the value of x is 16. We are just equating the area of the triangle. Yes, very good, Manoj. Okay, so now the next question. Okay, try this one. Janvi is saying question is not visible properly. Yes, are others able to see the question? Okay, Janvi, Priya is saying yes. Harish is also saying yes. Manoj is saying visible. So Janvi, you can just log in again, or you can refresh it. See, I am just reading the question for you, Janvi. It is given the perimeter of the triangle is 25 centimeter. The perimeter is 25 and all sides are integers. Integral multiple of centimeter. Okay, all sides are integers in centimeter. So you need to find how many triangles are there. How many such triangles are possible. Okay, Surya, answer is not 2, it is more than 2. The answer is more than 2. Okay, Priya, please check. I think it is more than 7 as well. Okay, so let's discuss this question. See, we know the largest side of a triangle is always less than half of the perimeter and more than or equal to 1/3 of the perimeter. Okay, because if I say perimeter is 25, which is the sum of these three sides, and if I take C as the largest, so C cannot be 13, because if C is 13, the sum of other two would be 12, so I would not get a triangle, because in triangle the sum of any two side is more than the third side. Okay, so that is why we have this concept that largest side is more than 1/3 of the perimeter or equal to 1/3, but less than half of the perimeter. So if perimeter is given to be 25 centimeter, can we say largest side should lie between these two values? So the possible value of the largest side, if it is an integer, this we know is 12.5 and this is 8.33. So possible value of the largest sides are 12, 11, 10, 9. 4 values. Okay, now you just need to simple count. Okay, count the number of triangles. If largest side is 12, that means sum of other two needs to be 13. So it can be 12, 1, 11, 2, 10, 3, 9, 4, 8, 5, 7, 6. So that means 6 triangles. If largest side is 11, sum of other two needs to be 14. So which is 11, 3, 10, 4, 9, 5, 8, 6, 7, 7. Similarly, if it is 10, sum of other two needs to be 15. So 5 triangles, 3 triangles, and if largest side is 9, sum of other two needs to be 16. It can be 9, 7 or 8, 8, that is 2. So answer is 6 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2. 16 triangles are possible. See here, the method of counting is very important. Okay. If I am saying largest side is 11, sum of other two is 14, so I cannot take any side greater than 11. Okay. So with 11, I cannot take 12 and 2. It is already counted here. 12, 11, 2. If I change the order, I will not get a different triangle. 12, 11, 2 is same as 11, 12, 2. So I need to change the dimensions. So it is 6 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1. Okay, and there is a simpler method for counting in this uh, triangles. I just need to count the first two cases. You don't need to count all four cases. See here we have four cases, but there is a possibility we may have more than four cases. Okay, ऐसा भी हो सकता था कि लार्जेस्ट साइड 14 से शुरू होकर 9 तक जाए, तो 6-7 केस भी हो सकते हैं, 5 केस भी हो सकते हैं, but in you just need to count the number of triangles in first two. So if this difference is 1, then we will have a difference of 2. So next case mein I will have 3. Then again the difference would be 2. Sorry, again difference would be 1. So we have an alternate difference of 1, 2 every. We have an alternate difference of 1 and 2 with the possible number of cases. Okay. So if it is 6, then 5, then 3, then 2. Again, there should be a difference of 2, so that means 0. So you just need to add this. See, Manoj, we cannot apply partition. It will not work because in partition, you are not considering the properties of triangle that sum of 2 is greater than third. It is not integral multiple of all side Surya, it is integral multiple of centimeter. That means it has to be integer into centimeter. It cannot be 4.5 centimeter or 9.2 centimeter. Okay, it is either 10 centimeter or 11. So this is integral multiple of centimeter. Yes, Harish, pattern is valid always. See, if I take a case, let's say perimeter is 50. Okay, so largest side would lie in this range from 24 to I think 17. Okay, so I just need to count till the case of 24. It is not required to write down and count. If one side is 24, others two need to be 26. That is 24 into 2, 24 into 23 and 3, and so on till 13 and 13. Last would be 13 and 13. So here I am getting 12 cases. So next is 23. Sum of other two is 27. So this and so on till 14, 13. So this is how much? 10. So if in first case I am getting 12 triangles, second I am getting 10, then next would be 9, then 7, then 6, 4, then 3 and 1. So this is the total. That means alternate difference of 2 and 1. So add this, you will get the answer. Is this clear now, Harish? Okay. So this is all we have. Okay, this is about me. I am Anurag Agarwal and I've been training students for CAT from last 15 years. Okay, this is about the upcoming MBA courses for CAT 21. Okay, and this is for these exams. We are launching a new program for students who are interested in this TEST, CMAT, MAT, and this Maharashtra CET, MAH CET. Okay, this is for 21, and this is for those who want to write CAT and other exams this year. This is the final revision for CAT 20. So this is the series. So today we have this class. So this is the following or the remaining sessions. On 4th you have 2, 5th you have 1, 6th you have 1, 7th again you have 2 sessions, and it will continue till 18th November. And this is about the pool of faculties that we have. Then this is, you can you can take a 18-month subscription if you want to write CAT next year, 3 months if you want to write CAT this year and other B school exams. This is what you will be getting: mocks, all live courses, doubt resolution, performance analysis, everything. Okay guys, best of luck. Okay, goodbye and take care. Thank you Harish, thank you Manoj. Thank you Surya. See Harish, we cannot say anything with certainty. Okay, so generally the number of the weightage is generally around, you can say 1 by 7th of the paper. Not more, generally it is around that value only, 1/6 to 1/7. Good night Janvi. Okay, bye everyone. Thank you Priya, thank you Harish.